Good morning. Today is a big day. We have two goals today. One, we're going to get Honey's pen completely ready so we can get Honey moved down to the new big property. And the second goal is we're going to get ready to turn out one of our new wild Mustangs with our domestic herd. Hopefully it goes well. We actually have a ton to do today, but it is absolutely beautiful. So we're going to try our best to just enjoy the process, enjoy getting the lease property set up, and then hopefully maybe at the end of today or tomorrow morning we get to enjoy turning Marley out. So let's get started. All right, well, we made it out here to the ranch, and here's the plan. We're going to take down this little makeshift alleyway we made, and then we're going to move Clyde and Mesa into this pen now that we have a shelter in here. And then we're going to grab Marley and lead her over here and turn them out together and see how it goes. So first thing we need to do is some poo management. So we're going to take down this alleyway, scoop up a whole bunch of horse poop, get this whole paddock all cleaned out, and then we'll start moving some horses around. So it's going to be a good day today. It feels good to be out here. So I wanted to share a little bit about how we chose Clyde and Mesa. And that is because a couple reasons. They're not super aggressive. They're not going to be hard on Marley and not going to push her around a bunch. And the secondary reason is they don't have any real bad habits. So like if we pull one of the herd mates out, say what Alyssa wants to ride Clyde, and we leave Mesa in there with Marley, Mesa's not going to be tearing around and teaching Marley bad habits about being left in the pen. So that's why we chose those two. Taz is really passive, really peaceful, but if you pull one of his buddies out, he starts to run around and go kind of crazy and just normal stuff. But we don't want Marley to even learn that normal little stuff. So that's why we're going with Clyde and Mesa for now. Oh, Mace, you ready for a new buddy? Ready to meet your wild sister? She says yes, but let me finish my hay first. All right, got the alleyway all taken down, and now it's time to do a little cleaning. So cue the poop montage. Second breakfast. Got a thick mane.
Well, now what? Don't really care. Yeah, wood, which is delicious. All right. Today's kind of a big day because Marley is graduating into the pen with a couple of our domestic horses. So the two we've picked that we think will get along with her the best and like be a good influence and just knowing everyone's personalities is we're gonna put her in with Clyde, and then we're also gonna put her in with Mesa. Marley is pretty passive. Mesa tends to be a little more dominant, but she's a 2-year-old filly as well. So we're hoping that those two girls will have fun together. And both Clyde and Mesa are very chill. Marley's very chill too, but that'll be a nice integration into her like new domestic setting. So yeah, then we'll have a pasture of Riata, Rooster, Taz, and Josie, and Clyde, Mesa, and Marley. So that'll be really fun. I also am gonna unbraid Rooster's mane because if you guys have been watching, you know the saga of Rooster ripping his mane out on the fence. I purchased a sleazy rip, literally rip.
You stole my joke.
Jinx, no take backs. He tore a hole in it, but then Clyde helped him finish it off yesterday. Insert video here. So that didn't work. And now that he has braids in his mane, when he gets them caught on the fence, it rips it out even worse. So I got to take his braids out now that he doesn't have a sleazy on. Got that taken off last night. And we don't know. I think a hot wire is the only solution to keep him from trying to eat under the fence, unfortunately. So we're going to go take his braids out. I'm going to cry over all of his mane that's ripped out and his bald spot that's growing. And you guys get to watch that part.
Bald is beautiful.
It's not.
That's what I always say.
His long mane is beautiful, and he's not going to have any left if he keeps eating under the fence. And it makes me really sad.
My dad always said when he was getting close to 40, he started saying bald is beautiful. And now that I'm about to turn 39, I feel the same exact way. So I guess he was pretty wise after all. So Rooster's following in our footsteps.
Rooster.
Clyde's ready to go to the mountains.
You ready, baby?
Mesa, are you ready to meet a friend?
You gotta go in with a new friend, Clyde.
Yeah.
I should have brought the fly stuff down for you.
These are gonna be besties. Look at these two flashy mules.
You, sir. Quit ripping your mane out, please. Yes, don't rip your mane out. It makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. Mesa, let me a pest.
Trying to film, bro. Hey, Tazzy, man. How are you doing, buddy? What's up, dude? Good boy. What do you guys think? Is Miss Josie gonna keep growing? We were thinking she was a little butt high the other day. I don't know, hard to tell right now. Do you guys think she's butt high? I think she looks good with her haircut for sure. All right, well, Alyssa is doing a little bit of mane management. I wanna know, is there gonna be drama? We're gonna turn out two 2-year-old mares, basically, with one mule. Is there gonna be drama? Are they just gonna run around and play? Will there be kicking? Will there be establishing a pecking order? Mesa, looking at you.
And
What do you guys think?
this is the biggest pen Marley's been in
Ooh, yeah.
for probably, maybe since she was out in the wild.
Think she's gonna run around like crazy?
I would if I were her.
Mustang zoomies?
Do you remember her zoomies at the Wind River
I do.
before we loaded her? She was just running back and forth in the alley.
That was when I first started falling in love with her.
Yep. She had some speed. Would you just leave me alone? Just go live your life elsewhere.
Oh, Mace. She's like, I'm sorry, Mom.
Just don't chew up everything. You can hang out, but just don't chew on everything. What dweeb. You're a dweeb
Taxi
too.
has an itch.
You're a dweeb too.
I got you, buddy. Good boy. All right, now that Alyssa is done being depressed, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna catch Mesa, catch Clyde, and then we're gonna go catch Marley and put them all in together. So this should be pretty cool. It's like graduation for little Marley. She has excelled so much that she already gets to go in with the domestic herd, which is pretty fun. So here we go, let's see how it goes.
But they go right over to the girl, as close as they, at least Clyde, as close as they can get to the girls. He's gonna have to go check them out. Yeah, there they go. Clyde, are you ready? You gonna go fast? Go check them out. Yep. Oh, checking the shelter out? I thought you were gonna check the new girls out. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
Think. What do you think? Is there going to be drama? Are they going to mob her? How's this going to go?
They'll probably come mob her.
Clyde's a real in-your-face type of guy.
He really is. Look at the other guys. They're the ones go, oh gosh, Mace, don't hit your head. All right, maybe play out of the shelter. The ceiling's too low to be rearing in there. Look at those guys.
I hear some thundering.
Everyone was pretty amped up from us taking Clyde and Mesa and putting them in a new pen. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy all these pretty horses running around for a little while because it was really fun to watch.
Josie's like, I'm going to jump this thing. I swear I will. You bring Mesa back or I'm going to jump out. Well, that was kind of fun to watch. That was really pretty with all the dust flying up. I didn't expect those guys to get all jazzed up like that. I just thought maybe Mesa, Clyde, and Marley might run around, but the other guys are the ones that gave us the show so far. So let's go catch Marley and see how this part goes. That kind of made my day, honestly, watching them run around like that.
Took everyone's best friend away from them over there. Mesa is the favorite, I think.
Yep.
Clyde thinks it was him, but shh, don't tell him. He's like, do you see how much they care about me? Ma'am. Josie especially, this is good for her to be separated from Mesa for a little while.
Yeah, it is.
She's pretty attached. Macy, everyone loves you. All right. Well, now that you guys are more chill, now we can bring Marley.
Let's see her Western limbo moves.
Oh. Western limbo. Oh, Bob. Good boy. Yeah. Hey, Marls.
This will be kind of a fun challenge for Marley. Alyssa's been leading her around our other property, but that's just kind of like a very controlled environment, just with these two buddies of hers. But now she's in a new environment, much more wide open space, and we'll see how she does leading over there. I expect great things. I think she's gonna do good.
You'll be our gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Hey, Susu. You have to stay in here a little longer. Marley, you graduated, my friend. Yes. Are you ready? These guys are hopefully got all their crazies out now, and they'll just be welcoming. Let's open them in.
You want me to get the gate or you got it?
If you could get the gate, that would be great.
Pretty soon you girls will go out in the big pens. Especially you, Sue.
Marley is our 2-year-old filly from the White Mountain Herd Management Area in Wyoming. We adopted her about 2 months ago, and she has been incredibly easy to gentle. She is such a fast learner and naturally a very confident horse, but she can also be a little pushy. This will be the most commotion she has experienced so far while being led, so I'm going to do my best to help her work through it and build her confidence. At the same time, I'm setting some firm boundaries. She cannot run people over, push into them, or be rude to the other equines while she is on a lead line. She doesn't know any better yet, but I'm still going to have some expectations for her. Our goal is for Marley to become a respectful, dependable citizen and eventually find a forever home. Teaching her good manners now will give her the best chance of not only finding the right home, but keeping it for life. I'm being firm with her to make her a much safer horse for people, other equines, and also herself.
Nice. Thank you. Whoa. You guys are all a little more amped than I thought you were going to be. You guys included. Okay? Y'all just need to be nice. Thank you for chilling out a little bit. Glow. Don't come up and attack her from behind, Mesa. Marley, gonna... Hey, chill.
We get asked all the time why you don't put this horse or mule in with that group, or why do you keep some of them separated? Horse herd dynamics are complex, and just like humans, some individuals simply clash. We really try to observe our herd and look at each equine as an individual so we can determine who is most likely to mesh well together. Introducing a new horse or mule can be a little tricky. It can be dangerous for the humans involved and for the animals themselves because emotions can escalate quickly. Hooves can fly, horses can bolt, and someone can easily get hurt. It needs to be done carefully and intentionally to reduce the risk of injury. You could simply turn everyone loose together and let them sort it out, but vet bills are expensive, and there is no reason not to minimize that risk when we can. Before turning Marley out, I also want to walk her around the entire area so she has a good understanding of where the fences are and where she can find water. I would also like Clyde, Mesa, and Marley to spend a little time meeting one another while I can act as the moderator. That gives me the opportunity to watch their reactions and shut things down if anyone starts becoming overly aggressive. And worst case, we can put Marley back into the round corral if it's really not going well.
That's better. Good.
Marley was a little bit scared of the feeder and the shelter. We spent a little time working on that. Sometimes when she gets spooked, she likes to try to run into my space, and that's something we're still working on because that is not okay.
There you go. Okay. Forward, man. It's not good. Okay. Continue on with the walk.
We've only had Marley 2 months, so it hasn't been very long, and she's still very green on her leading and groundwork, but she's definitely getting better. This was a huge test for her because she's never been around this much commotion or new equines while on the lead line. She really wanted to rush ahead of me while she was leading, so I would just use my flag to add a little bit of commotion in front of her. That seemed to help her out a lot, and that way I didn't have to keep kind of pulling on her face. Now that everyone has settled down a little bit, it's time for some introductions on the lead line, and if everything goes well, then I can let Marley loose. I'm really excited to see if she wants to tear around in her new pen.
Be nice. Be nice. Hey. Be nice.
I had to block Marley from running me over and then shut them down a little bit because things were escalating. But we'll give them a minute and then try it again. This is why I like introducing them on the line because I can shut it down before someone starts getting kicked.
Good girl, Marley.
Let's try again and see if they get along a little better this time.
Don't run me over. You're trying to make me meet nicely. Be nice. This has a crazy look on her face. Be nice. There. Okay.
Mesa and Marley still aren't sure of each other, but I'd really like to let Marley loose, so I'm just gonna halter Mesa for a little while Marley and Clyde get to know each other, and then we'll turn Mesa out. And just as we suspected, Marley wanted to run.
All right, well, that was fun to watch, but I'm gonna go get some hay, get it kind of spread out in here, and then hopefully everyone will start to chill out for the night. That was a lot of energy. It was absolutely beautiful, but maybe a little more energy than we were hoping for. But everyone's safe, no one got hurt. Marley actually did really good. That was asking a lot of her, so we're proud of her. Gonna grab her some dinner and let them start settling in. All right, I'm gonna grab a big old chunk of this hay, and that way we can spread it out really good and everyone can kind of eat in peace and just settle in until they kind of become buddies and establish a pecking order. It's kind of stressful turning them out like that. It's like you got to get over that hump so they have all the free space and can establish a herd together and stuff like that and get that herd dynamic lined out. But it's kind of stressful at first, honestly, for us and for them, but it'll be worth it. She'll have room to run around. She's already tearing around, really enjoying herself. So it'll be worth it. We'll grab a bunch of hay, get it spread out really good, and hopefully they'll start settling in. Look out, bud. Marley!
Come on.
Come on,
Marley, come
dinner's
on.
ready, Marley. I know you're ready after all that running.
Come on, Marley.
She's so pretty.
Come on. Come get your food.
It's your
Come
food,
on.
Tina.
Come on. You can do it.
She's kind of spicy.
Yeah.
To Clyde, especially.
Marley, come on.
Oh, couldn't
You're
quite
so
make
close. Marley. Can she do it? Can she be brave? Come on, you could be brave. Come on, you're so close. It's a blue flag. Oh. Yay. Right there. Okay. There you go. You're so brave. Oh, you did it, my friend. Get it, my friend. I'm gonna drink this thing. Can you eat out of this? Look. Hey. Yeah, you're so brave. Good job.
Well, this is actually a pretty sweet setup. These girls are doing really good. We just put Marley in the next pen over right here. So they're still close together. They can still see each other, but they are separated. So it's kind of a really nice transition, actually. And these girls don't seem to mind really at all.
I'll be out here a couple more times to check on her before we go to bed. And I have my alarm set nice and early so I can check on her again in the morning. But I think she's settling in really well. As Marley becomes more familiar with Clyde and Mesa, I think she'll start to feel more and more like this is her herd. This integration really went about as flawlessly as we could have hoped. And I think these three are going to get along really well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you want to follow along as this 200-acre ranch continues to take shape.